My unexpected friendship. Hello, my name is Sophie. I am 16 years old and I live in Austin, Texas. Today I want to tell you about an unexpected friendship that changed my life. It all started on the first day of my junior year in high school. I was excited and nervous at the same time. I had my classes and my friends, but I knew that this year would be different. I hoped it would be a good year. When I arrived at school, I saw my best friend, Emily. We hugged and talked about our summer vacations. Emily went to visit her grandparents in Florida, and I went to a music camp in California. We were happy to see each other again. Our first class was English. I loved English because I enjoyed reading and writing. Our teacher, Mr. Johnson, was very nice and funny. He made the class interesting. As we walked into the classroom, I noticed a new student sitting in the back row. He looked nervous and shy. I wondered who he was. Mr. Johnson started the class by introducing the new student. His name was Alex, and he had just moved to Austin from New York. Mr. Johnson asked Alex to tell us a little about himself. Alex stood up and said, "Hi, my name is Alex. I just moved here from New York. I like to play the guitar and write songs. I hope to make new friends here." Everyone clapped and Mr. Johnson told Alex to take a seat. I thought it was cool that Alex played the guitar and wrote songs. I played the piano and loved music, so I felt we had something in common. During the class, I kept glancing at Alex. He seemed nice but very quiet. After English class, Emily and I went to our lockers. We talked about Alex and wondered if he would fit in. Emily said, "He seems nice, but he looks so shy. I hope he makes friends soon." I agreed with her and felt a little sad for Alex. It must be hard to move to a new place and start all over again. At lunchtime, Emily and I sat at our usual table with our friends, Sarah and Jake. We were talking and laughing when I saw Alex sitting alone at a table. He was eating his lunch and reading a book. I felt bad for him and decided to do something about it. I turned to my friends and said, "I'm going to invite Alex to sit with us." "He looks lonely." Emily and Sarah nodded, and Jake said, "Sure, why not?" I walked over to Alex's table. "Hi, Alex," I said with a smile. "Would you like to join us for lunch?" Alex looked up from his book and seemed surprised. He hesitated for a moment and then said, "Okay, thank you." I helped him carry his lunch tray to our table. I introduced him to my friends, and they welcomed him warmly. Alex seemed a little shy at first, but soon he started talking about his favorite books and music. We found out that he liked the same bands as Jake and loved the same movies as Sarah. By the end of lunch, he was smiling and laughing with us. From that day on, Alex became part of our group. He sat with us at lunch, joined us in our classes, and hung out with us after school. We learned more about him, and he learned more about us. He told us about his life in New York, and we shared our stories from Austin. We all got along very well. One day, Alex brought his guitar to school. During lunch, he played a few songs for us. He was very talented. We were all impressed by his skills. Emily said, "You're amazing, Alex. You should join the school's music club." Alex smiled and said, "Thanks, Emily. I'd love to." I told Alex that I played the piano and suggested we play music together sometime. He agreed, and we made plans to meet at my house after school. When Alex came over, we spent hours playing music and writing songs. It was so much fun. We realized that we had a great connection through music. As the weeks went by, Alex and I became very close friends. We spent a lot of time together, playing music, studying and talking about our dreams and aspirations. I felt like I had known him forever. He was kind, funny, and supportive. He always listened to me and gave me good advice. One day, Alex invited me to his house. He wanted to show me something. When I arrived, he took me to his room and showed me his collection of guitars. He had 5 different guitars, each with a unique design and sound. He told me about each one and played a song on each guitar. I was amazed by his talent and passion for music. Alex then showed me his songbook. It was a notebook filled with his original songs and lyrics. He let me read some of his songs, and I was impressed by his creativity and emotions. His songs were beautiful and heartfelt. I told him that he should share his music with others. Alex said, "I want to, but I'm afraid." "What if people don't like my songs?" I smiled and said, "Your songs are amazing, Alex. You should share them with the world. You have a gift and people will appreciate it." Alex thought for a moment and then said, "You're right, Sophie. I should give it a try. Maybe I'll perform at the school talent show." I was excited and said, "Yes, that would be awesome. I'll help you prepare." We spent the next few weeks practicing for the talent show. We chose one of Alex's original songs and worked on it together. I played the piano and Alex played the guitar and sang. We practiced every day after school. It was a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun. The day of the talent show arrived. Alex and I were nervous but excited. We had worked hard, and we were ready to perform. When our turn came, we walked onto the stage. The auditorium was filled with students, teachers, and parents. We took our positions and started to play. As soon as Alex started singing, the audience was captivated. His voice was beautiful, and his lyrics were touching. I played the piano and supported him with my music. We performed perfectly, and the audience loved it. When we finished, there was loud applause. People were cheering and clapping. Alex and I looked at each other and smiled. We had done it. After the show, many people came up to us and congratulated us. They told us how much they loved the song and our performance. Alex was very happy. He said, "Thank you, Sophie. I couldn't have done it without you." I smiled and said, "You were amazing, Alex. I'm so proud of you." Our performance at the talent show brought us even closer. We continued to play music together and write songs. We also joined the school's music club. We met other students who loved music and shared our passion. We made new friends and had many great experiences. As time went by, Alex and I faced some challenges. There were times when we disagreed or had different opinions, but we always found a way to work things out. We learned to communicate and respect each other's views. Our friendship grew stronger because of it. One day, Alex told me that he had to move back to New York. His dad got a new job and they had to leave Austin. I was very sad. I didn't want him to go. Alex was also sad. He said, "I don't want to leave, but I have to. We'll stay in touch, right?" I nodded and said, "Of course, Alex. We'll always be friends." The day Alex left, I went to the airport with him. We hugged and said goodbye. I cried and Alex hugged me tighter. He said, "Thank you for everything, Sophie. You are my best friend," I said. "You are my best friend too, Alex. I'll miss you." After Alex left, I felt a big hole in my heart. I missed him a lot. But we kept our promise. We stayed in touch. We called, texted, and wrote letters. We shared our thoughts, feelings, and experiences. We supported each other from afar. One day I received a package from Alex. It was a CD of his original songs. He had recorded an album and wanted to share it with me. I was very happy and proud of him. I listened to the CD and loved every song. I called Alex and said, "Your songs are amazing, Alex. I'm so proud of you," he said. "Thank you, Sophie. Your support means everything to me." Even though Alex and I were far apart, our friendship remained strong. We continued to share our love for music and support each other's dreams. I knew that our friendship was special and would last forever. My friends at school noticed that I missed Alex. They tried to cheer me up. Emily, Sarah, and Jake invited me to hang out with them more often. We went to the movies, had sleepovers, and studied together. They were very supportive and helped me feel better. I was grateful to have such good friends. One day, our school announced a music competition. It was open to all students, and the winner would get to record a song in a professional studio. I thought about Alex and how much he loved music. I decided to enter the competition. I wanted to win and dedicate the song to Alex. I worked hard on my song. I wrote the lyrics and composed the music. I practiced every day after school. My friends supported me and gave me feedback. They believed in me and encouraged me to do my best. The day of the competition arrived. I was nervous but excited. I performed my song on the piano and sang. The audience listened carefully, and I saw some of them nodding and smiling. When I finished, there was loud applause. I felt relieved and happy. After all the performances, the judges announced the winner. I couldn't believe it when they called my name. I had won the competition. My friends cheered and hugged me. I was so happy and proud. I knew that Alex would be proud of me too. I called Alex to tell him the good news. He was thrilled and congratulated me. I said, "I did it for you, Alex. Our friendship and your support inspired me," he said. "Thank you, Sophie. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you." A few weeks later, I went to the recording studio to record my song. It was a dream come true. The studio was professional and had the best equipment. I recorded my song and dedicated it to Alex. The experience was unforgettable, and I knew that music would always be a big part of my life. As time passed, Alex and I continued to stay in touch. We shared our achievements and supported each other. We knew that distance couldn't break our friendship. We made plans to visit each other during the holidays. I visited Alex in New York, and he visited me in Austin. We had many great times together. Our friendship taught me many valuable lessons. I learned the importance of kindness, support, and communication. I learned that true friends are always there for each other, no matter the distance. Alex and I grew as individuals and as friends. We faced challenges, but we always found a way to overcome them. One day, Alex called me with exciting news. He had been accepted to a prestigious music school in New York. He was going to study music and follow his dream. I was so happy for him. I said, "Congratulations, Alex. You deserve it. I'm so proud of you." He said, "Thank you, Sophie. Your support means everything to me. I couldn't have done it without you." I knew that Alex's journey was just beginning. He was going to achieve great things, and I would always be there to support him. Our friendship was special, and I was grateful for every moment we shared. This is my story about my unexpected friendship with Alex. It was a friendship that changed my life. I learned a lot, grew as a person, and found a true friend. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.